Okay, in this video we'll see some examples for mechanisms. So in the last video we have discussed that there are some possible motions, like it's a complete rotation, and it's a oscillatory linear motion, and it's a oscillatory rotation, or sometimes the continuous straight line motion or linear motion. Okay, and these are not the only possible motions. There are other possible motions, like sometimes it has to go something like this or whatever. Okay, and depends on the requirement and depends on the availability, we will have some possible motions. But majorly in most of the mechanisms we will see such motions as an input or output motions. Okay, now let's see some examples where one kind of motion is converted into another kind of motion in this one. Okay, this thing. Okay, where let's see an example where a complete rotation will convert it into an oscillatory motion. Okay, or let me change my pen color. So between this, so for this conversion, so where is the application? So what is that mechanism? The mechanism is piston cylinder arrangement. Okay, piston cylinder arrangement. So in the piston cylinder arrangement we can have input motion of a crank in this form and the motion of the piston which will be in this form. Okay, and we use this in IC engines and also for pumps, for reciprocating pumps. Okay, so these are some examples. Sometimes in IC engines this is our input motion and this is our desired motion. So the same piston cylinder arrangement could also give like this. Okay, so you will see that the same mechanism can be used to go from one form to another and also the inverse. Okay, fine. So that's one example. And how about for this? Say I have an oscillatory motion, or let's say I have a complete rotation motion and I require an oscillatory motion. Where do you see such a requirement? Such a requirement is there in wiper. Okay, wiper mechanism, which we have it in our car, right? So where one of the body will be rotated using motor. Okay, so that's our available input motion, but what we require is at the glass we have to have a motion which is in this form. Okay, so that's the one possible. And sometimes maybe just by making a motion in this direction we could achieve this complete rotation as well. Okay, and yeah, so can you identify if this oscillatory rotation is an input and the oscillatory straight line motion is an output? Can you come up with an example? Well, one example I could come up with is hand pump, right? In a hand pump, what you do is you will just do this as an input, right? And then the inside the piston will move back and forth. Okay, and well, what is this? This is a motion which will keep on going in straight line, and this is also possible. For example, if you see in a so this is possible. If you see in a cycle, if you just pedal it like this, okay, if you pedal it like this, not complete rotation, but if you just pedal it to and fro, then the wheels will move and the whole cycle will move in forward, right? Or in other words, if you pedal it completely, okay, if you give a full rotation to the pedal, then this motion is possible, right? This motion is possible. And also the reverse is possible. If you, instead of pedaling, if you just roll your cycle, okay, and the wheels and the pedal will, or mainly the wheels will rotate, and if you move in a certain direction, the pedal will also move. Okay, so these are some examples. Okay, so cycle, and I encourage you to come up with your own example for such mechanisms which will convert one kind of motion to another kind. Okay, thank you.